MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Adrian Hauser is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Cavan Biggio. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Lays off 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Tanner Roark, the right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roark.
Here's Brock Holt now. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Giles.
In is Christian Yelich to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. Ground ball foul down the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Now batting, Omar Narvaez, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. First offering on its way, fouled away. Holt, the runner at third. Yelich over at second. Garcia at first, one gone. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eric Sogard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers leave them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope. 1-1.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That is it. The first baseman, number 6. Travis.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is it.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain, one of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Garcia. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 10.
In now, Reese McGuire. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Smoke now. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Adrian Hauser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
The 2-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Tanner Roark. 9-1-2 due up.
14, Tanner Roark.
First pitch on its way.
1-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Adam Eaton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Kevin Biggio. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, all even at 1 apiece. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, number 13 for him on the year, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show20 for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting, left fielder, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball, that's out.
No outs, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Eric Sogard, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Brewers lead it 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Roark.
Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And now a pitch on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The pitcher, number 14.
Now at the plate, Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Avisail
The
Garcia.
left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. In now, Omar Narvaez. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
A really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and this will bang up against the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. In now is Adam Eaton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Line drive base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Garcia. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it 4-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Orlando.
First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
Digging in once again, Adrian Hauser. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Nope. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder, number 6.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Thomas Pannone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Two out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 4-1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ready now, Reese McGuire. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is skied into short left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Bo Bichette is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Bichette.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before. The 0-1 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 and 2.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now.
That's off the plate.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it 4-1. Trent Thornton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Eric Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Braun is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Grichuk will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at third base.
Now back, second base.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brock Holt is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. McGuire is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Brewers leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-2, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Into box now. Miguel Sano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he could really hurt you.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Derek Fisher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The runner on first with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Holt has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Milwaukee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adrian earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Josh Hader wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.